Okay guys, I'm about 6 miles into the ride today, going up Skyline. I still got to get to the halfway turnaround point, you know, where people stop. It's like a scenic overlook, and it just kind of is a higher view of that, my town. But if you look where I'm going, it looks like the weather's doing some funky stuff. So the closer we get to the top, the more we'll see how far we're gonna go. Haha, I'll talk to y'all later. Have a good one. I hope you're doing something fun. Hey, kind of a mid-ride challenge, mid-challenge check-in kind of thing. So Corona, my town, is about 6 miles that way, 6 or 7. And where I want to go is, I'm still going up, right? So I'm going to go up this hill and across a couple of flats over there, and over on the edge of that, can you see over there? Over the edge of that is called Echo, and Echo is basically 6 miles from the park entrance, about 2,000 feet of climb. And of course I left from home, so that adds 2 miles and a couple hundred feet of climb, no big deal. But you know, you start out these things and you think, you know, I'm just gonna go for some exercise, I'm just gonna take it easy, I'm just gonna. And then you find yourself digging in, and you find yourself getting into a rhythm, and you start sweating into your glasses, and you're like, okay, you know, and then you start looking at the time on your bike computer and you start going, man, I can get to the next corner in 2 minutes, you know, I can get to the next thing. And then I caught myself coming up this hill. Okay, this is 12, 16, sometimes 20% grade. And I'm coming up and I'm thinking to myself, Echo, how far is Echo? And I'm looking at the mile, like, I could probably get there in 8 minutes. Then it hit me. Who am I trying to impress? Myself? I'm just out here for a workout. I'm just having a good time getting to the hill. This is the first time I've come up this hill this year. I could probably take it easy. I don't need to give myself all these fictitious challenges. But, you know, I was thinking about this related to the business, right? Whether you're an online marketer, or you're creating online courses, or you're trying to figure out this work from home thing during the COVID crisis, you're probably giving yourself a lot of like made up challenges. And sometimes we have to ask ourselves, what's the purpose of the challenge? You know, if it's to make yourself better, if it's to invest in yourself, if it's to push yourself harder and grow, that's great. But if it's some kind of weird, fictitious, weird trophy thing in your brain, well, then maybe it's time to cut back a notch. You know, maybe pop open a cold adult beverage and just think it through, you know. These are weird times. So, you know, usually I'm the kind of guy that talks about goals, push, drive, discipline. And lately, last week or so, I've been kind of thinking, you know, a lot of people are pushing really, really hard right now. And the results aren't really coming because of the situation, the environment. Now, I think there's a certain reward for those that are consistent and competent and stay calm and communicate and connect, you know, with relationship through that communication. I feel that there's a plus there for those folks. But don't push so hard that you damage yourself. All right, we're all going to come out of this thing, you know, except for the ones that die from COVID. But, you know, we're all going to come out of this thing. And hopefully we're going to be better for it. But, man, don't damage yourself on the way, or else you won't be able to be ready when the time comes. Got to stay healthy. Stay healthy. All right, I'm going to get back to it. 6 more minutes. I'm going to get to the top. Well, my bike just fell in the flowers. I had a really cool setup to close out this shot and say, success, top of the mountain and back on down. Oh well.